So AI is labeling all of my QAnon videos as a conspiracy. It's going to backfire. I'm most definitely Q. I was confirmed Q uh, May 2020 and tagged to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page by Anonymous, hence the term QAnon. We spoke about ET disclosure, so I could do some ET symbolism. Reese's Pieces, Camden Reese is my grandson. Conan Gray, Heather. I'm a Gray from your future, Pleiadian. My first house was on Greystone Road. Gray Goose, Goose was my grandma. Agnes, AG is 1-7. Um, Heather Gray, there's a color called Heather Gray. The SR91. I was I graduated in 1991. The Hereford Bulls, Bull and the Heather. I've been reporting to 911, NSA, FBI, CIA, the 106 Committee. I called the Pentagon, the Department of Homeland Security. I've contacted through Twitter. I posted my information, Kash Patel, J.D. Vance, Trump, Musk, Biden. Hunter Biden's messages are posted. I got locked up for reporting that I have Hunter Biden's messages. I got locked up with the messages. They're on Aberdeen Twitter. Aberdeen Police Department Twitter, July 23rd, 2023. Last post in the comments. And then I did 2 years as a competent after that. The Hunter's Tricks, Grateful Dead, Joe's Garage, Frank Zappa. So I came to Ocean City. I had to get out of Aberdeen because the police were gang stalking me so bad, and just everybody. Everybody at Red Roof Inn. I have a huge lawsuit against Red Roof Inn. So the handyman, James Taylor, at Red Roof Inn was named Patel, and my grandson Cash just died while I was being held hostage. So there's Cash Patel. So a little bit more with Kimball Musk. So I'm the Flat Earth Witch on X, and I got the Tesla crew and Elon Musk messages, Elon Musk this, while I'm still banned on X because I got locked out, and they said we're gonna send you a code, and it looked like the address looked like it said Elon something. I was like, I contacted them. I said, how can I ever get back in X? That's not my email. That's your end. That's on your end. And they were like, oh, we can't help you. I was like, so that's just a legal way to take my freedom of speech. Elon Musk doesn't care about the freedom of speech. He didn't realize he believes we live in a simulation, but if you say that simulation has a firmament or it's flat Earth, then that goes against he's a con man. He's a brilliant con man. That's the character that's the Elon Musk character. There's a 3D character called Elon Musk. So there, look, he just sent a message right there. So, yeah, how you doing, Tesla crew? So Tesla, signs. When they arrested me, I was holding big fucking signs that say, we live in a matrix, I am JFK Jr. I have contacted every fake news outlet, the ACLU, Internal Affairs, the grievance, attorney grievance, the judiciary grievance. So I left. They stole the ones. They say they would be in a museum. So they stole the ones that I got arrested with, and then I think I left the other ones down at the inlet. So that was my fault. So I got some more, and you see, I just started this one. Uh, we live it here. We live in a matrix. I am JFK Jr. QAnon, a rock and roll space witch at gmail.com. So signs everywhere, signs. Tesla? The Tesla whistle? Oh, so Muse has a song, Bliss. I went to Bliss when I got out of, after the first 6 months competency, right before I went right back. I was like, I went to go have my trial and they sent me back for another competency. Why? Because I'm a targeted individual. And while I was out, I went and I got my hair done, and I said, take it back to brown, like light brown. My hair's light brown. And it looked like burnt hair. So Elon Musk's burnt hair. So Muse has a song, Bliss, and it was the Bliss Salon. So they also have a song, Handler, and they have an album, Simulation Theory. When they tagged me to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page, they put a photo of a gray, and I had just started channeling the grays. Channel named Alan Otto, Otto Hats, makes the QAnon hats. I have one, but I don't know where it is. I have to look for it. So his name was Alan Otto, and he also, when they tagged me to JFK Jr., he's the one who did the interviews. He chatted with me, and he put a photo. They put a gray alien, the tall grays, with the long faces, with the frown. Like the evolutionary descendants of humans after Fallout Boy. Because humans destroyed themselves in with nuclear war because of political and religious dogma. What's happening right now? I'm trying to stop this. This is just a simulation now. You can't stop what already happened. So this is just a simulation now to try to prevent it. So, like, I really don't care because I'm a gray from your future. So maybe it needs to happen. So, I'm ready to go. I've already been to the other side. And they put a picture of a TR3B. My father-in-law had a TR3 or TR6. It's a TR something, little convertible. So Joe Walsh, Emma, and yeah, Emma's my niece. Skylar Gray, Skylar's my niece. I'm not a human being. I'm an ET. I'm an interdimensional being. I used to be Queen Elizabeth. So the Phoenix Protocol, my ex and I both lived in Phoenix, Maryland. So I used to live in Moncton, Maryland. Moncton, zip code is 2111. So there's the 1111 dinosaur polyp. That's the wake-up code in the Matrix. That's the phone number for the White House. Go ask. I bet you if you tried to talk to Donald Trump, you'd be like, he can't do this job anymore. He's not fit. He's not mentally fit for this job anymore. She's humiliating him. DTs. DT, AC/DC has a song, DT. AC/DC, After Christ the Devil Comes. So I have a new crush. He lives across the street. He looks like my crush that I've been telling everybody about from Redford Finn. He's the one who really, he was gang stalking the fuck out of me, but so obvious that it kind of taught me. I was like, okay, he would do the dips. I like the way she dips. So I started masturbating to him. I watch him walk by. He's got a peek at him out the window. So I've been masturbating to him, and I Monica Lewinsky this joint the other night. So Tom DeLonge posted a post about God Flavor Cigars. So Have a Cigar is about selling your soul. So learning to fly, that whole video, I can explain the symbolism. So the Native American man does the Shiva dance, and this guy sees into the distance a ribbon of black. I know they showed a kite or something, but what happened to me was when I saw a UFO. I'm gonna just talk about UFOs this time. So in 2006, I've always believed in UFOs. I thought I saw them as a kid with my dad. I don't believe anything that the government says. Nothing. At all. George Carlin. Go watch George Carlin. 2006, I had a little tiny holographic. I even had somebody contact me to talk to me about that holographic one. They said that's very rare for somebody to mention the little tiny holographic ones, like the Great Gazoo. How do you say gazillion, gazillionaire in gazillionaire? And it shined. It was either on the wall or on my wardrobe. I can't really remember. It was in 2006. And it shined a video of what I was doing the day before. I was like sitting, I might even been getting ready to masturbate or something in my living room. I was like, that was yesterday. I was like looking at the clothes and stuff. I was like, that's yesterday. I was like, and it was holographic, and it came through the closed window. It came through the glass, the window pane. So that was in 2006. Fast forward to 2012, my 17th anniversary. 17's the letter Q. Heather's musical, 17. Jet, 17. The band Jet. Chase Jet's my son. George and Jane Jetsons, my grandparents. George and Jane. Chase Jet's my son. Spacely Sprocket. Sprocket's my black dog. Led Zeppelin. The Mothership. 2000, my 17th anniversary, I was on Pile Road. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Well, Shazam! Sinbad's over there. And well, golly, Ollie left me in his will. So on Pile Road, a pile driver, driver's seat, sniffing tears, the sniffer, Joe Biden. I'm exposing Biden corruption, and the fact that Donald Trump wouldn't help me exposes Donald Trump. I literally handed on a silver platter proof of the Biden administration corruption, and then you're just as corrupt, if not worse, because you're supposed to be part of QAnon. So I totally feel betrayed by Donald Trump over QAnon and Elon Musk over simulation theory. I know it, and I'm literally proving that all of these stars are fake. Like, people, they're going to flee. Fleetwood Mac, I used to work at PHH Fleet. They're going to flee Hollywood because now that you see all this AI coming out, you can make your own song with your own voice. They've had that since the beginning. They got it off of a UFO. They got the Tesla bot. They got UFOs are autonomous. So Elon Musk didn't invent anything. Nothing. I don't even know how he got to use the Tesla name. His name's Musk. I'm Nikola Tesla. Nikola was a friend of mine that worked at PHH. And she was married to George at one time, George Magazine. She got a daughter named Bridget. Sonny Bennett died. So there's a place down here called Bennett Electric. Here comes the sun. Sonny from Xanadu. The Muse, Kira. Sherrick. Kira. Isn't Sherrick backwards? My roller skates are Rio. So Rio's in my name. Her name's Rio and she dances on the sand. Sandman Law is going to be my new... I'm not a lawyer, but I don't know why I couldn't start a law firm. I would make because I've been breach of fiduciary duty. I've been betrayed by my lawyer, Moronic Law. So I would never allow that to happen. I would put my private investigations and lawyer together. And if your gangsta call us, we'll document it through Bad Company, private investigations, and then my lawyers who will take periodic lie detectors, just so I can make sure that they're not fucking over, they won't double dip on me because I've seen it. Major Tom Moronic, Tom, Genius, and Tom Club, Genius of Love. You guys should be concerned about this. Look at the video. It's saying that I'm a fucking conspiracy. I'm the fucking truth. Do you see who the problem is? So Ventura Highway, Julie Ventura was Lou's friend. Paul, the E.T. movie, was his girlfriend. Paul is my Top Gun ex-brother-in-law. So Pilot, Magic. You can do Magic. America. Sister Golden Hair is my initials backwards. And Grover on the Muppets. Spring Grove. I used to live off of Cedar Grove. Kermit's a guy in my small town. His name was Kermit. So Jane Starship is my grandma, so Starship. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We built this city on rock and roll. Sunset Grill. Don Henley. Dreamweaver, Gary Wright. The Atlantis Donovan. Donovan was my cellmate. The Skillet, the Bayside Skillet. Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Otis Redding. Otis is my son's dog, and a dog. And I kissed a guy named Mark, and he had a border collie named Otis. So, Back to the Future, Marty McFly. Marty's my uncle, married to Janie. Janie's got a gun. Devil's got a new disguise. That's what my mom and my Aunt Janie were molested by. Listen to that song about how he was possessed. What kind of spell was he under? He molested Debbie and Janie since they were babies. It caused my mother to become a severe alcoholic. So I'm not against alcohol at all because I drink sometimes. But I am against alcoholism, and I'm not against drugs. I am against addiction. But it's enlightened recovery. I don't want to sit there and white knuckle. Plus, I mean, I love being sober, but being enlightened, I love being sober. But I like to feel that I'm in control, and if I want to go have a fucking drink, I can. Not have to go and say, "Oh nope, I relapsed. I can back to one day." Oh my god, what does that do to your self-esteem every day? You're programming your brain. My name's Heather, and I'm an alcoholic. That's programming your brain. You're telling yourself repetitively that you're an alcoholic. Well, what if you're awake today? You're not the same person as you were yesterday. Yesterday you thought you were in a random Big Bang Theory world. Today you absolutely know that you're in a simulation. So, um, see, I've been talking for 21 minutes. I don't know how much of that symbolism I did. So let's do some rock and roll symbolism in the rock and roll space, which you asked RFK to just knows if JFK Jr. is alive. That's my email. My Sky banner is in Everything Ocean City Business and News on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. May 29th, 2024. I was arrested for reporting that made the news. I reported it with excited utterance, and he says that I was yelling. I was that loud is 3634 in Gematria, which is my address, 3634, my farm that my husband stole from me. My ex-husband, Louie. Swamp Meat Louie. Uh, Sorry, Louie. Easy. Fuck the police. St. Louis Nelly. Brother Louie. The brothers with their brotherly love. I couldn't even buy a. That's what I was. There was a brother copier and a Canon copier. And I was thinking when I saw the brother, I was like, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. But then I also thought about the Freemasons' brotherly love. I was like, oh God, I'll get the Canon. Boom, boom, boom. The witch is in the room. So now you see we have a problem with AI. And I've been yelling at Elon Musk, what are you doing? Every day's your fucking birthday on Facebook. You have hundreds of people wishing you a happy birthday every day. You're single-handedly dumbing down the entire world. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I said, I see you fucking eating toilets and belly dancing. Yeah, sorry about that. I was like, how's anybody going to know what's real and what's not? Especially now, you can't even trust the AI. Look at my video. It says that it's a conspiracy. That it's since 2017. 2017 is the year that I told you the Illuminati, Madonna. I crashed my car into a railroad tie, getting railroaded. I think I died in 2017 and shifted again. That's one of the times I've shifted. I think I was robbed in a school parking lot. Schoolboy Q, man of the year. My collard greens are right here. I have them in right. Schoolboy Q. Urine 101. 101 is my birthday. So, Glorioso. Season of the Witch. So, Collard. My son's Colton, Col. I used to live on Arden, ARD. Arden Valley Court. In Sparks. Who? 409 Beach Boys. When we made me homeless, that was the first hotel room in the Comfort Inn. It was 409. So, she's so fine, my 409. So thy unveiling 17. So you wonder why the hat, the Santa hat, is it's just a different version of a witch hat. Ho ho ho, motherfuckers. Santa, Satan, comes down a chimney in the fire. There's a gang stalker knows if you've been naughty or nice, so he's espionage. So Carlos Santana has a shaman album. So Tana, it was my maid of honor. Santana, you can make Satan. Carlos, Theodore Carl, is my father-in-law. We have a problem, Ted, because I'm Elsa and I'm Oscar. Oscar was my first crush, first neighbor. I did have sex with Oscar when I was 17. Or 17, 18, right there. And he was like 30 something. So, an Oscar actor, a Grammy. I'm Graham Cracker. Dennis Graham owns Heaven on Earth Farm, where I was homeless. And Dennis, so he was my neighbor there, and he's my neighbor at my other house. So Dennis the Menace, I'm going to destroy you, the Fall Guy. Colt Seavers, Colt's my son. I think it was Heather Thomas in that. So Heather and Tommy Lee. Heather Locklear, I'm a warlock. I'm actually a warlord. And Tommy, I caught a UFO turn to a ball of light over Tommy's house. Who? Tommy. Tommy Kobus, the magic bus. I am the incompetent Professor D's nuts. My friend David Whitley, Whitley's nuts. Q's nuts. Like, the military should come in and arrest everybody in authority who thinks they have authority in this town. You see? If you're going to do this to me, you'll do this to anybody. Guess who? I'm an American woman. An innocent man. Billy Joellen set me up with Billy. His name's Weber. His mom's Peggy Sue. A boy named Sue, Johnny Cash. My grandson Cash died. Camden Yards. Camden's my grandson. They call him Cammy, YMCA, Donald Trump, Project Pegasus, time travel, Philadelphia experiment, time travel, Philadelphia freedom, Philadelphia Roads, Boulevards right there. Philadelphia Flyers, right? Is that called Philadelphia Flyers? So I believe I can fly. I fly in when I become lucid in a dream. I've actually had friends in my lucid dream. Like, I'm very lucid now. This is the never-ending lucid dream. An unthreatened dream can blow the soul through the roof of the night. A dream that you just keep coming back into. But when I have a lucid dream, the first thing I do is I fly. Munchkin Elvis taught me how to fly. And he took me up high. Up so high. It was scary, but he held my hand. So now I've done it several times by myself. And I a couple feet off the ground. So I haven't figured out, even in a dream, even when I know it's a dream, I haven't figured out how to go as high as Elvis took me. Priscilla was a girl in my small town. So she used to date a guy named Matt Clements. I kissed him. He, so my Clementine. You still think QAnon? Now, Donald Trump and MAGA's QAnon, that is a conspiracy. So, but now the machine has already decided that, and that the word conspiracy was made to ridicule it's psychology, to ridicule a critical thinker. So it's a quick way for a non-player character, somebody who can't argue, who can't debate anything. That's my ex-husband. They're all NASA. And I'm the Flat Earth Witch. I owned a 25-acre farm, had 4 cats, 3 kids. Now I have grandkids that I don't get to see, and one I never even met. And another one, I asked Lou, I was like, can you please just tell me what the newest baby's name is? And he won't even tell me the newest baby's name. It's a fucking monster. I just sent him Q's nuts. And I asked him, can you send me the divorce decree so I can change my fucking name or my license? And I also asked him, what's the new baby's name? It's a fucking monster. I think whoever the evil shamans, Kara, evil shaman, whoever's controlling my family, I think they're flaming faggots. And I think that's why Lou's a fag. And Kara doesn't care that she dates fags. She knows Alina's dad's queer. And when you're a queer non-player character, I call you a faggot. I don't care if you're queer. And I don't care if you're drag. But when you cut off your penis and think that you're a woman, you think that makes you a woman, then I think that you're mentally ill. Gender mutilation. What? Is that really what you're worried about? I'm trying to enlighten the world, and that's vanity, and it really it's a sick addict brain, because you're addicted. You need this medication that make you appear sexy as like a woman, and then you present yourself as a woman to people that don't know, and then so they live a lie, and lies in a spirit. It makes your heart heavy. So Thoth, you have to the scales. So the snake has scales, fish has scales. There's a Kara fish. Kara's my daughter. So Irene Kara. There's the Irene down here. Fame. Me, myself, and Irene. I mean, really, why won't if you think that you're so innocent, then why wouldn't you investigate my family? And now that you know more information about QAnon, and maybe you could see, well, she is telling the truth. Maybe we should go check this Lou Smith out, and Fran Goldsmith, and Ted Goldsmith. What's going on, guys? Why can we understand your family symbolism, and you all want Heather to be living in a dumpster? Why? Why did you do this to her? You don't even care if she has any food? Lou, the mother of your kids, the grandmother of your grandkids? You don't care if she has food? You're going around saying that she's fucking crazy? Now you look like a fucking tard. And there's no way out. You're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Bashar sang that song to me. With you right next to me, sitting there watching swamp people or something, drain the swamp. He's like, caught in a trap, can't walk out, 'cause I love you too much, baby. So this is ET Disclosure. What you need to do is turn off the fucking television. Stop listening. Go look at that. Look, this is what we pay Congress for. If Congress was actually wanting to help us, they would have me at those hearings. They would have me there, the gray. They're looking out there, this Atlantis or whatever, Atlas. This Atlas. That's not it. I promise you that is not it. They're already here and they're cloaked right in front of your fucking face. Roaring silence. Every day is the same. 9-Inch Nails. Every damn day. I think, you're just going to keep me silenced until I die. You don't understand, I'm the dreamer. And it's not going to work that way. We're going to have the apocalypse and then Armageddon. Possibly Atlantis underwater. My grandparents used to own a condo in the top floor of Atlantis. I'm not even allowed to go back there because I called the police to report. I wanted them to come see my video to show them, hey, I'm cute. I'm going to come out in Ocean City. There's so much symbolism down here. I'm an influencer on YouTube. They didn't want they I showed them the video and I was looking at them like, I wanted to see, I was wondering if they were robots or something. And then I joked because I sent Joe Biden a message directly to WhiteHouse.gov that says I told him he's a traitor. I said all kinds of mean stuff to him. I said that I'm going to fucking smother him with my magic pussy. I'm going to sit on his face and smother him with my magic pussy. That's not a legitimate threat. And in his fucking dreams. Smothers Brothers. So I was joking. I said, yeah, I'm gonna kill Joe Biden because they're just saying QAnon, JFK. I was like, I'm gonna kill Joe Biden. Oh, that's it. Hands behind your back. There. I was like, oh my God. I said, I was just joking. I said, I with my lethal magic pussy. And they still took me to the hospital. And they still called Secret Service. Even I told him, I said, look, I have Hunter Biden messages. He's been stalking me. And they took me to Shepard Pratt. What was his name? There's Khan. The Wrath of Khan. Star Trek. My bike is a Trek. I'm a fucking gray. I want every single fucking person that's talking about UFOs, you either tell them the truth about me or you stop talking about it. Or everyone you love is going to die. Because they're all non-player characters right now. You're keeping them asleep. So I don't care anymore. Like they could get rid of 7.5 billion people. And I don't care.